Welcome all to the City of Middletown Planning Board, January 7th meeting, 2026. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. First thing this evening, we're going to do a little record keeping for our transcriptionists. All board members are here except for Mr. Brito. Also in attendance is Richard Krogan, Planning Board Attorney, Mr. Sixto Martinez, Building Inspector, City of Middletown, DPW, and also absent is the Fire Inspector, Andrew Witowski. All right, that being said, we can move on to the agenda. First thing this evening is the acceptance of December 3rd, 2025 minutes. I need a motion. Ms. Witt, I need a second. Mr. Madden. Discussion? Roll call. Mr. Madden.
Yes.
Mr. McCormick.
Yes.
Ms. Witt.
Yes.
Ms. Dupree.
Yes.
Mr. Higbee.
Yes.
And I vote yes. Just so everyone knows, that this evening, I have to point out that all first-time applicants' appearances are considered a preliminary hearing, and the planning board may or may not choose to act or vote on those applications tonight. Moving to the agenda. Sobo and Sobo, 20 Preston Street, Law Office. This is a continuation from November the 5th, 2025 meeting. Good evening, Mr. Sobo.
Good evening, Gary Sobo for Sobo and Sobo. As you will recall, we came here once before. We needed a setback variance. So we've gone to the ZBA. We have gotten that 9.7-foot setback variance, and we are back. What we wish to do is to convert this to actually an adjunct to our law office, which is on the same street. It's actually at 1 Dawson Avenue. We are going to put our mail operation in there, which is 8 people, and also our building maintenance operation, which is several buildings, Monticello and New City also. If they're there, although there are 2 people, if they're there, they're not working. So basically, it's 8 to 10 people that are going to go in the building.
Fantastic.
We are going to eliminate, as you'll know from the plans, the 2 bay doors on the left. We're going to keep the one on the right because we do have a truck that we want to put in there. If there are any questions, I'd be happy to take them.
And since this is a continuation, the public hearing is still open. So anyone from the public wishing to address this application, please step forward. No one coming forward. The board, any questions, comments, or concerns from the board? Okay, I'll go back to the public one more time. Anyone here wishing to address this application, please step forward. No one coming forward. I'm going to ask for a motion to close the public hearing. Mr. McCormick, I need a second. Ms. Dupree, all in favor? Aye. Public hearing is closed. I'll go on to the resolution then for Sobo and Sobo, 20 Preston Street, Law Office. I need a motion on the resolution. Mr. McCormick, second. Mr. Madden, discussion. Roll call. Mr. Madden.
Yes.
Mr. McCormick.
Yes.
Ms. Witt.
Yes.
Mr. Dupree.
Yes.
Mr. Higbee.
Yes.
And I vote yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Next on the agenda, Elizabeth Hilaro, 37 North Street, Nail Salon.
I'll translate for her.
Okay.
This is Elizabeth.
Okay, please state your name for the record
My name?
Yes,
Hailey
please.
Severino.
and her name.
Elizabeth Hilario.
Thank you. So what are you planning on doing?
She's planning on putting a nail salon, just a nail salon
Okay,
for pedicure, manicure.
that's fine. Thank you. Ms. Tu, do we have the mailings? In that case, I'll open the public hearing. Anyone present wishing to address this application, please step forward. No one coming forward. I'll go to the board for any questions, comments, or concerns.
Mr. Martinez, any concerns?
No concerns.
And did you have the opportunity to speak to Mr. Wachowski?
He has no concerns either.
Thank you.
Great, thank you. Back to the public hearing. Anyone public here wishing to address this application, please step forward. No one stepping forward. I need a motion to close the public hearing. Ms. Witt, second, Ms. Dupree. All in favor? Aye. Public hearing is closed. I will go to the board one more time if anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns. None. Okay, great. On the resolution for Elizabeth Hilaro, 37 North Street, nail salon, I need a motion. Ms. Witt, second, Mr. Higbee. Discussion? Roll call? Mr. Madden?
Yes.
Mr. McCormick?
Yes.
Ms. Witt?
Yes.
Ms. Dupree?
Yes.
Mr. Higbee?
Yes.
And I vote yes. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, next on the agenda, 4 to 8 Franklin Street, 1214 Union Street, residential, commercial, mixed-use building.
Good evening, Chairman and board members. Happy New Year, by the way.
Thank you.
My name is Jian Hu with JH Architecture. I'll be presenting this mixed-use project. The project is located in at the corner of Union Street and Franklin Street. It's a mixed-use project. Existing situation, I hope everyone has in our package here. If you see the first page, which is a survey, you can see existing condition for this lot. The lot itself is about 0.885 acre with 2 existing buildings sitting on the southwest and the northeast. 2 existing buildings there. Smaller on the southwest is 3-story existing building, residential building. That one, we propose to preserve that one. That's a masonry building. Another one, which is bigger, about 9,000 square foot, 1-story masonry building and a warehouse building on the northeast will be demoed. We propose a 5-story mixed-use structure here with retail space on the ground floor, which you can see from the site plan. Along the Union Street, that's facing south, facing the park, city park, also the library, which is a very nice location. Our goal is to activate this pedestrian area. Sorry for that.
It's okay.
Please speak into the microphone.
Yes, thank you.
That comes off, you can pull that off, too. That comes off.
Oh,
You want to walk around with it. Yep. That's fine. Pull it, give it a shot. Yep.
Okay.
You got it.
okay, thank you. Basically, the ground floor is the retail spaces. You can see behind that is a rear yard with all the parking, required parking, and the ADA parking provided. You can see the footprint property line along this lot is like an irregular shape. We try to utilize all the square footages for the parking use. The frontage all activated for commercial, urban connection, pedestrian connection. The main entrance, parking entrance, you can see the driveway from here and also from the Franklin Street, 2 exits. Actually, that was 2 existing entrance we try to utilize for the potential parking entrance, also for fire truck and the trash truck access from both sides. The building itself, proposed building is L-shaped, but the driveway can cross through. So basically, the fire truck can cross through this lot from this way. Regarding the retail spaces on the first floor, it's about more than 7,350 square foot retail spaces, plus existing space, which is around 1,000 square foot. You can see from the ground floor plan. Second floor, from the second to fifth floor is all residential. Above that, basically that's 9,300 square foot, includes total 9 units per floor, 4 one bed, 5 two beds, 9 units per floor. That gave us total 36 units for the whole building, plus 2 units for existing building. So that will deliver total 38 units. By the way, we did a calculation, compliance with the zoning code. Parking requirements, we need to deliver 59 cars, which we did, also including 3 handicap spaces. You can see the ADA parking. ADA parking is somewhere close to the back entrance of the lobby area. Oh, thank you. I didn't realize that. Thank you. So the design is in compliance with existing zoning and the regulations. For example, the setback, 11 feet from the curb line. Curb line is located somewhere here. You can see the colored edge, setback 11 feet, even more for the proposed building footprint. Also the height, ground floor is 15 feet high for retail spaces. Above that is 10 feet for each floor. So totally to the roof structure is about 55 feet totally height. So that's all comply with the existing zoning code. That's about all of that. We got comments right before the meeting. Actually, we also did a fire truck and the trash truck study, but we will provide updated sheet. This is maybe I can give to Sixto after the meeting. So the short answer to the feedback from the fire inspector is yes, we can accommodate the fire truck driveway through the whole building. From there, even we have the pass-through on the ground floor underneath, we can still make that because we have 15 feet on the first floor. So that's all. We can meet all that kind of requirements. And then we propose fence. Based on the zoning code, it's a 6 feet maximum fence and the existing masonry wall along the property at the back to provide privacy. And we submitted civil drawing set to engineer for review. And the owner have met with a local utility company regarding relocating 2 electrical poles on here and here to give better urban experience on the frontage for the retail spaces. That's about all, and we believe this project will bring vibrance to this community while maintaining a very good existing character of this. I can show you. This is a rendering, just a conceptually preliminary conceptual idea, but you can see we try to respecting existing masonry wall by, just a picture, but regarding the color, regarding the height of existing retail spaces, we try to match whatever in our existing neighborhood to have better, really try to activate this pedestrian and the commercial area, especially facing the park, Green Park, also in our very historic library. So we believe that will be very successful, and we're looking forward to feedbacks from planning board, also hoping to get your approval, and open for any questions and suggestions. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Tu, do we have the mailings? Great. Then I'm going to open the public hearing. Anyone present wishing to step forward and address this application? No one stepping forward. I'll move on to the board for any questions, comments, or concerns. Mr. McCormick.
Good evening. Thank you very much. This is a very exciting project. On the rendering that we're looking at, is that a rooftop venue on the top right?
Actually, we don't have amenity or living units on above fifth floor. That's showing something character to hide the mechanical units behind it.
Okay. So no plan for
No
any
plan.
kind of rooftop access or?
That's confirmed, no.
You mentioned that you're demoing the current building?
Yeah, we have the concern for structural integrity for that existing warehouse. So we also have the owner told me that has some water leaking from the roof, has severe damage for that existing building. So we do propose to demo that.
I guess my next question is for Mr. Martinez. In terms of environmental concerns of the demo, what's, just maybe for the public and for the board, what's the process for demoing a building like that in downtown?
They will have to get a demo permit along with an asbestos report indicating what's inside the building, basically, which they know about.
And the last question, have you been working with the Architectural Review Board in your design concepts to make sure that it fits the character of the neighborhood downtown?
Not yet, but we discussed with Maria and other officers before. After getting approval from planning board, we have the plan to meet with them right away. So,
Thank you.
thank you.
Anyone else from the board?
That's not a drive-through, is it, through the building?
Where are you looking?
If you talk about the lobby, no.
Yeah.
That's a lobby area for pedestrian only. We do have drive-through from the back of the building.
Ms. Witt, did you have a question?
No, I just wanted to make a suggestion. It is a very exciting project. I would just suggest that when you're doing a drawing like this, to make it really accurate of the spot of where it's going to be, because the road, as you know, is a narrow road. And there's other things on the right side of that building. So I would be more accurate for your engineer to make it a little bit more accurate as where it's going to be. Because right now it looks really nice, but that's not really an actual representation of that location, of that lot.
I definitely agree with that. Thank you.
So
I'll-
I would just recommend that.
I will revise that part.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Yes, Mr. Madden?
Did you discuss what your proposed plans are for the existing three-story structure that's going to remain?
That we're going to, you talk about on the left side.
Yes.
That will be remained, and the existing is vacant, but it was used for residential. We keep as residential use. Basically, above 2 floors, 3 bedroom for each floor. Keep that and counting parking too into this project.
Tell me again the numbers. What's the residential in that building?
The footprint is 1,180 square foot per floor.
So it's just 2
stories.
residential units,
Only 2.
and that's how you go from 36 to 38?
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly. And counting this as separate buildings, that means firewall between 2 buildings to satisfy, to meet the requirements for fire code.
And first floor commercial on that building as well?
Yeah, definitely.
First floor commercial.
Yes. Yes. So
Mr. Martinez, does that building have a violation on it?
The existing building has a violation, but we are in touch with the engineers to try to come some kind of remedy for it. Okay.
And I know the project just went to our engineer CPL, so we're awaiting their comments as well.
Understood.
Yeah, because you're going to be paving a lot more area, right, behind where the parking lot is, and I'm assuming you're going to need stormwater.
Yes. Yes, we did a civil engineering site submitted to the engineer for review. We're waiting for feedback.
Okay.
For that part.
I'm sure that'll come up because
Well,
it's a lot of.
this project has been a while in developing, and with meetings and with the planning board and other officers. We finally got a plan, so that's in front of our engineer.
Gotcha.
As soon as we get the comments back, and I know our fire department has also made comments, so as soon as we get everything back, then these gentlemen can.
And you're hoping to do the floor-to-ceiling windows like you're showing? The floor-to-ceiling windows, like the
yes.
big glass frontage?
Yes, we try to use a glass with a facade cladding, but have the same dialogue with the existing neighborhood. We talk about brick talk about texture and the color, try to match to create something. Even you see dark green color as a between something related with a library. If you remember the column and the window framing, they use a green tool. We try to have a dialogue to better to merge into this neighborhood. So.
And the ARB will also help them. to solve
Yeah,
the
ARB
problem.
will help to improve the look.
And your future plans will show how many two-bedroom apartments, how many one-bedroom, are they mostly one and two-bedroom apartments?
For now, each floor we have 4 1-bed, 5 2-bed. So totally,
Four one-bed and two.
yeah, totally give us 16 1-bed, 19 2-bed, plus 2 existing 3-beds. So
That's the
totally-
other building.
That's other building. This existing. So totally 38 units.
Who do you intend to market these residential units to? Is this going to be market rate housing?
That will be rent out. Luxury.
Thank you.
So I'm hearing that the board would like a more detailed floor
Yeah,
apartment.
showing the floor plans of the,
Do you have if you can see sheet number, can you see A2 sheet?
No, I don't believe we,
You don't, okay.
I don't believe we have that.
Oh,
not yet.
sorry for that. I didn't print large size, but I have here, can quickly,
And is it it's gonna be an elevator building, a building with
with 1 elevator, 2 egress staircase.
one elevator and two, okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
it's
so we don't
hard
have any of
to
those internal plans
see,
yet.
but I can pass through.
And we'll be expecting those when he makes another round here.
Again, it's a conceptual design for now, but upon approval from planning board, we'll dig deeper to get something very realistic, including square footages. Right now, it meets all the requirements based on the zoning size, required size.
So that's our intention tonight, to introduce the
Great,
project.
yeah.
So that everyone out here can see what's been taking place in the last couple of years almost. So everybody can see what's happening. Because our plan this evening is, we're going to keep the public hearing open, number one. Number two, we as a board have to declare our intent to serve as lead agency. That's what we're going to do this evening. This way, once we get CPL's comments back, we can deal with any environmental issues and move forward to a lead agency and a neg deck. Do you want to take a look at this before we vote, or? Go
You
ahead.
said we're declaring our intent to declare lead agency.
Yes.
Who else would have an interest in it that we couldn't just declare lead agent? I thought there was only an intent if there were overlapping jurisdictions.
According to our engineer, we have to declare intent first.
Okay.
And then they have to send out notifications to whatever agencies may be involved. Maybe the DEC might be involved.
That's right, okay.
We don't know, okay?
Yeah,
That's-
CPL is still reviewing, so they have to review the EAF and determine if there are any other agencies involved in this.
That seems to be what our engineer would like us to do on any plan that says lead agency. We have to do the intent first and then follow the process.
Gotcha, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Now, we used to do lead agency, like in this project like this, because it's in the city.
Yeah, that's why.
No way beyond it, no walk hill, no nothing, but not anymore. He wants us to follow that process. That being said, I will go back to the public. Anyone wishing to address this application, please step forward. All right, no one coming forward. Public hearing is going to remain open, all right? But Right now, I'm going to.
Motion to keep the public hearing open.
I need a motion for that, too? All right. I need a motion to keep the public hearing open. Mr. Madden, second, Mr. McCormick. Discussion. Roll call. Mr. Madden.
Yes.
Mr. McCormick.
Yes.
Ms. Whip.
Yes.
Mr. Dupree.
Yes.
Mr. Higbee.
Yes.
I vote yes. And next, we'll move into the resolution to declare our intent to serve as lead agent. I need someone to make a motion on this. Mr. McCormick, I need a second. Mr. Higbee, and then I can read it accordingly. All right. Seeker notice of intent to serve as lead agency. On motion of Mr. McCormick and seconded by Mr. Higbee, the following resolution was adopted by the City of Middletown Planning Board. Whereas the City of Middletown Planning Board has received an application from San Wang Tax Map Designation Section 31, Block 1, Lot 9.2, and Section 31, Block 1, Lot 14.2, and located in the DMU zone for a site plan and special use permit for a 5-story commercial and residential building with 38 apartments. The project is located at 12 to 14 Union Street and 4 to 8 Franklin Street in the city of Middletown. Whereas, in accordance with the provisions of 6 NYCRR Part 617 SECRA, the City of Middletown Planning Board intends to serve as lead agency for the SECRA review of this action yet to be determined by our engineers, and will determine if the proposed action will have significant effect on the environment. And whereas the lead agency will undertake a coordinated review on this proposed action, now be it resolved that the City of Middletown Planning Board is declaring its intent to serve as lead agency with respect to the proposed action under the State Environmental Quality Review Act. And be it further resolved that the City of Middletown Planning Board is authorizing the applicant to distribute the lead agency coordination request in accordance with Article 8 of the Environmental Conservation Law and 6 NYCRR Part 617 to all interested and involved agencies. I need a motion. I have the motion on this one. Discussion? Roll call. Mr. Madden.
Yes.
Mr. McCormick.
Yes.
Ms. Whip.
Yes.
Ms. Dupree.
Yes.
Mr. Higbee.
Yes.
And I vote yes.
Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome. Next on our agenda is the Promenade Middletown LLC, 60 to 78 Fulton Street. All right. The Promenade has resubmitted plans. They have changed some of their building square footage. They are kind of like in a cost savings mode. They did some reduction in the size of the building. Environmentally, literally nothing has changed, but because they have notified us of the change, we ended up sending it back to our engineer to make sure that everything was on the up and up, so that we could make the right secret determination and the right neg deck determination, all right? So unfortunately, I now have to do a seeker notice of intent to serve as lead agency while we're waiting for our engineers to complete the new review of the new structure, okay? So I'm going to need a motion again for this notice of intent to serve as lead agency. Ms. Witt, second by Ms. Dupree. Now, I have just one issue. I have to open the public hearing
Yes.
because we have to keep it open, right? Ms. Tu, do we receive additional mailings for this? Okay, so I can't open the public hearing.
Well, this was a project that came before us, previously got approved. They then amended the site plan to reduce the size, and that's why it's back before us. So it's on an amendment of an approved plan. So I think that we could probably proceed with just doing the intent to declare,
Okay.
but we're not opening the public hearing for the notice as of yet.
Okay, just checking. All right. So on the resolution, seeker notice of intent to serve as lead agency, on the motion of Ms. Witt and seconded by Ms. Dupree, the following resolution was adopted by the City of Middletown Planning Board. Whereas the City of Middletown Planning Board has received an application from Promenade Middletown LLC, tax map designation Section 40, Block 6, Lot 15, located in the DMU zone, for a site plan and special use permit for an addition of a memory care unit to an existing adult care facility. The project is located at 60 to 78 Fulton Street in the City of Middletown. Whereas, in accordance with the provisions of 6 NYCRR Part 16 SECRA, the City of Middletown Planning Board intends to serve as lead agency for SECRA review of this type unlisted action and will determine if the proposed action will have a significant effect on the environment, and whereas the lead agency will undertake a coordinated review of this proposed action. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the City of Middletown Planning Board is declaring its intent to serve as lead agency with the respect of the proposed action under the State Environmental Quality Review Act. And further be resolved that the City of Middletown Planning Board is authorizing the applicant to distribute the lead agency coordination request in accordance with the Article 8 of the Environmental Conservancy Law and 6 New York CRR Part 617 to all interested and involved agencies. So I have a motion by Ms. Witt, second by Ms. Dupree. Discussion. Roll call. Mr. Madden?
Yes.
Mr. McCormick?
Yes.
Ms. Witt?
Yes.
Ms. Dupree?
Yes.
Mr. Higbee?
Yes.
And I vote yes. Thank you all for coming out this evening. I need a motion to adjourn. Mr. McCormick, second by Mr. Madden. All in favor? Aye. Thank you all.